Hey, what's going on, folks? How's everybody making out today? Um, guys, I wasn't going to put this video out, but then again, I thought to myself, I would like for you guys to see this. Now, what happened with this particular piece right here? Show you this real quick. Take you a look around it. And there you have it. Now, this had a very big problem with this knife here. I bought this off a seller, and he sent it to me in this, exactly the way you see it here, in this plastic bag, which is no problem. And at the end there, you could see it's a 1974 Stockman with... see right there, Delrin covers. It's a Stockman. And that's the way the gentleman sent it to me. No problem, right? I ordered this knife a couple weeks ago. Didn't have a chance to show it because it was in such deplorable conditions. Now, the seller sent me pictures, but you cannot always look at pictures and make your decision from there. There's ways of taking pictures and the seller not showing everything and being kind of, what's the word I want to use? Not very truthful. Just trying to get away with something, okay? So that was the case that happened with this. I says, oh yeah, it looks good. I was all into it. I paid a good penny for this knife as well. The guy took me for a ride on this one. He was no good. He was a liar. Basically, he was a liar. And when I got this knife in, I don't know why on earth I didn't show pictures of it. I would guess I was just so caught up. I was so upset, I didn't even think about it at the time. So, no returns it had on it, which I knew. I was okay with it because I saw the pictures, right? I reached out to him. I won't tell you what kind of conversation we had. But that's okay. That's another story there. And this is what it looked like. And this is a third cleaning on it. Now, I've had this knife a week, probably a week and a half. Never showed it, nothing. This is just a little bit of cleaning that I've done on this knife. Look this is a tissue. This is a tissue. If I can show you what I'm getting off of this particular knife. That's the tissue there. All in the channels. Look at that there. Look at that. Just to give you an example of a little bit, you know what I mean? There's a lot more of these tissues and everything else of the cleaning I've done on this thing for the past week that I've had it. This was just a little bit more that I have gotten off it today. Here's another one. These are stainless steel back springs. They got no brass in them. You can see right there, there's no brass in them. I did clean this up. The Delrin was almost to the point where I almost lost it. If I didn't catch it any sooner, I would have lost the Delrin due to the fact that it was so dried out. I continuously rejuvenated the Delrin with mineral oil. All of this cleaning on this particular knife was all done by hand. No machines, no tools at all. At all. No tools at all. And I also used this stuff right here. Mother's mag and aluminum polish. Guys, if you do not pick you up a little tub of this for your knives, I'm just saying, oh my goodness, does it work? Does it work so very well? I mean, guys, it works fantastic. I'm a believer in this stuff. I know that there's all different products out there. What works for you, but this works for me. Just give it a try. Now, when you apply this, vigorously go back and forth. You have to do it in an aggressive manner to make it work. You just can't go like this, real soft and rub it on. Also, you have to let this dry for a couple minutes. Let it film up. Let it dry. And then again, go back at it vigorously. Okay? And, of course, you have to go over it a couple of times. But this stuff, I'm a believer. I am a believer. On what this knife looked like, what this guy sent me was unacceptable. He got away with this one with me, but that's okay. Because what did he gain? He lost a customer. Now, if he would have sent me out a decent piece and was honest and told me what he was sending me is what I got, then we would have probably done a lot more business. This knife was really, really, really in bad shape. It took a lot of elbow grease and a lot of cursing to bring this back to the state that it's in right now. I got this mineral oil on these covers right now, or else I'd pop the blades. The blades were just, guys, the blades were terrible. Well, let's pop a blade anyway. The blades were absolutely terrible. That's just my fingerprints there. Came up pretty clean, guys. Came back. I brought her back. The blades were just in terrible condition. And do you want to know another thing I learned about that Mother's mag? Man, I got this stuff all over my hands. This will also get out light scratches. I got out on this knife a bunch of light scratches. But the bottom line here is you can't believe everything a seller tells you, for number one, and for sure, you cannot always go by pictures, because there is a way to take pictures where you're not seeing everything. You're not seeing it, and the guy taking the pictures knows what he's doing to not show that particular area or that particular flaw. Get as many pictures as you want, guys. I didn't ask him for extra pictures or anything, which I should have. I should have asked for a bunch of pictures, close-ups. Ask for close-ups all kind of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Any questions you have or what's concerning to you, ask them. Because I won't say, I mean, I paid up for this knife here. I paid quite a few dollars for this knife. And I would have never purchased this knife in that condition. If I knew it was going to be a cleanup, that's one thing. That's one thing. You told me it was going to be a cleanup. I'm fine with that. But you led me to believe that it was already done and cleaned up and pristine. That's the situation. You lied. You lied to me, you know? But I just wanted to show you that, guys. There it is. This is just what I got off today of the knife. There it is right there. And this is the way it was sent to me. The knife was wrapped around this writing there. That's exactly how it came to me. And I won't be dealing with that seller no more. Although I am one to forgive. I don't really hold a grudge. I'm not that kind of guy that holds a grudge. He did, in our conversation, say to me that he was willing to send me another knife to make right. I didn't want it. I don't want that. That's fine. You don't have to send me another knife to make it right. As long as you're accepting the fact that, you did me, you did me wrong. But that's it, guys. It's a beautiful Stockman, isn't it? It really is. She's all done now, all cleaned up. I could even clean it more. I probably could do another round on it. Easily. But, okay. I just figured I'd give you a look at that and give you a heads up, too, if you're ever purchasing off sellers and stuff like that, because there's a lot of dishonest people out there. There are a lot of dishonest people out there that just don't care and they just want your money. They just got money on the brain. They got money on the brain and that's the only thing they think of. So, all right, guys. I'll let you get going. Just about 2 o'clock here. And that's it, guys. Be good, be well, be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.